Welcome to another Ecological Niches video, where we talk about ecosystems and things in ecology that matter. Today, we're going to focus on a particular phrase that gets a lot of attention that is misunderstood, and that is biodiversity. We're going to talk about what it means and why it's important. As a general term, is a collection or amount of different living organisms in an area. This includes all the plants, animals, fungi, protists, bacteria, and everything else I have not listed. Biodiversity is an umbrella term, or in other words, it is a term that includes many different parts. There are many different ways to define what makes up diversity, but to keep it simple, let's use three. They are, first, species diversity, then genetic diversity, and finally, ecological diversity. Species diversity is the number of species in a particular area that also includes the species that are called endemic. An endemic species means that they are found nowhere else in the world and only there. Ecological diversity is the number of ecosystems in an area or in the whole world. In the state of Utah that I currently live in, there are many different ecosystems including the sagebrush, aspen, alpine, tundra, and many kinds of different lakes, wetlands, deserts, including salt deserts. That brings us to genetic diversity. This one is a bit harder to grasp. Genes are the part of DNA that together control what an organism looks like, how it functions, and even how it behaves. Within members of the same species, there are differences, just like in humans, how there are differences in what we look like, what we can eat, our athletic ability, and all the other abilities that we have. It is the same with other organisms. No two organisms contain the same genes. That brings us to the definition. That definition is easily thought of as the greater differences in genes that exist in a population, meaning in a group of the same species, the greater for the genetic diversity. Well, that's all nice and dandy, right? But why do we care about what biodiversity is, or why do we care? Why do we talk about it so much? Why have you seen it on the news? Why have you heard scientists talk about this? Well, to me, it isn't just about the greater chances for organisms to exist that produce or can help us create new medicines, which does happen, or new materials or products, which is also very true. It is actually, to me, that the innate fact that all life has worth. The systems that are in place always work to find balance. This balance does change as mutations occur or as ecosystems change by various things like temperature or droughts, or changes in weather patterns, and many, many other things. Species and ecosystems will naturally change, disappear, and new ones will take their place. This, usually through natural cycles, takes thousands to millions of years. Climate change is such a concern because the changes are occurring very quickly, from tens to hundreds of years, compared to the thousands and millions of years that it takes naturally. This quickly of a change does not allow organisms to mutate or to adapt and change to fit their new environment. Some organisms will go extinct because of the process that we, or humans, are causing to accelerate and happen faster than what would occur naturally. Thanks for watching another Ecological Niches video. To see others, look at our playlists. If you have questions, put them down in the comments. If you liked what you saw, leave a like or subscribe to see more. Once again, thanks for watching.